Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Proof of Work Coin News. This is your host, Coinology. Please, if you have a moment, go ahead and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers, and I would super appreciate it. Moving over to the market this morning, we are having a little bit of a miniature altcoin season. We actually have Zencoin up 30%, Bitcoin Cash up 21%, Litecoin is up 14%, as well as a couple other little movers. We do have Caspa, Flux, KDA, Conflux all moving down. Bitcoin has moved down about 1.5%. Today I did want to go ahead and talk about the Litecoin halving and should you be buying script miners right now. So the Litecoin halving is going to be in 34 days, 10 hours. Essentially what the Litecoin halving is the amount allocated to miners that they earn within rewards is going to be cut in half. Now, the majority of script mining profits are actually going to come from Dogecoin. So when we talk about Litecoin halving and its effect is all of your script miners are going to lose about, I would say, about 20 to 25% of their profitability. It's going to take some time for Litecoin to recover, and I know it will in the bull run, but for right now, you're going to lose some of that profitability. Something to think about. Now, we actually have a whole bunch of miners that are apparently coming out towards the end of summer, maybe early fall. One of which I wanted to talk about was one that's been rumored for quite a bit, being the Locatech script miners. So they apparently are coming out with something called the Bulldozer that runs at 4.12 gigahash at only 1300 watts. I mean, you'd be able to plug this in on a 120 and have essentially half of what a L7 has. Now, moving over, we do have the Bulldozer Enterprise, which is going to absolutely dominate the L7 at only 5200 watts and 16.48 gigahash. Something for you to consider. And with these new script miners coming out, we also have a rumor that Jazzminer is going to be coming out with a script miner. You potentially have new gold shell miners eventually. I have noticed that if you go over to gold shell, they actually have some coupon codes. Currently, it looks like it's $65 off. So $65 off if you enter Doge Army on Gold Shell. Drops this price down to about, $430. So the price is coming down. They may be coming out with like a mini Doge Pro 2. That's what I assume. But essentially, between now and the bull run, you are going to see script miner prices dropping and new hardware coming out. So in my humble opinion, I would be very careful with my script miner purchases. Script miners don't come out all that often, but when they do, they tend to dominate the hash rate. So that's something for you to think about. I do want to jump in and buy a couple script miners right now. They're starting to get really cheap in price, but I'm kind of taking a step back, saving up some funds, and seeing what I can get, absolutely dirt cheap. Otherwise, I am going to hold out and wait till some of these more efficient miners come out. There's also rumors of an L9 coming out from Bitmain as well, which is going to dominate the L7 also. So just keep all these things in mind. If you have any thoughts on this, please drop it down in the comments. I'd love to know what you're thinking about this. Moving over to GPU mining profitability. Once again, we have POW, Pepe Proof of Work, basically in the lead on most of the 40 series cards. We do have a new contender in XNA that is moving up. Profitable on the CMP 170HX. Looks like the 6800 XT, some of the other AMD cards. Actually, it looks like XNA is pretty profitable on a lot of GPUs. So we have a new competitor trying to knock POW out of the ring. Now, with all these smaller cryptocurrencies that are newer, you know, you're not dealing with something like a Flux or Ergo that has a developer team that has essentially been proven. So please be careful mining these coins. Mine them only to an exchange. Mine them to sell. Do not store them on your regular computer. You may get hacked. Not financial advice, just my best feedback for anybody thinking about mining this. So next up, we do have our ASIC miner profitability for the day. We do have the KS3 jumping out at you doing $3,068 a day after power. We have the X16-P doing $1,359 a day on ETC after power. We have the Antminer L7 on SCRYPT doing $1,120 a day after power. Moving down, we have the KA3 doing $304 a day after power. We do have the Antminer E9 Pro doing $411 a day after power. We have our mini miners all in profit. The V1 Mini SE Plus doing 69 cents a day. We have the Mini SE 220 Mega Hash Edition doing 41 cents a day. I actually just picked up this miner. It's actually a pretty cool machine. It runs super quiet, super cool. I'm enjoying this one. We have the iPolo V1 Mini. I just picked up two of these actually. 300 Mega Hash at 240 watts, making 36 cents a day. These miners are awesome on unminable. Just mining different coins, getting out of that ETC, getting into something like Bitcoin. With the SC box doing 29 cents a day. Anybody looking to get into crypto mining, these box miners are just absolutely amazing. I'm going to make a video here pretty soon. We do have the Mini Doge Pro doing negative 11 cents a day, so this is kind of where our profitability runs out. To everyone that stuck around, I just wanted to give you a super big thank you. I super appreciate the support, your views, your comments, your likes, most importantly your subscriptions. Support the channel, they help me get content out. I do plan on doing some giveaways in the future. I also plan on doing some lives, that way I can answer technical questions to you, the subscribers. I have a lot of knowledge with cryptocurrency mining machines, you know, everything from ASIC to GPUs. I've been doing it for quite a while now, and I just want to be out there to help others get into the space. But thank you for everything. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you tomorrow.